6'1", from Chicago, Illinois, your host for the Give and Go Hoop Show, Low Battle. What's up, Hoop fans? Hey, it's Low Battle, Give and Go Hoop Show. Coming at you real. It's All-Star time. It's coming up. Like I told you before, we ain't coming at you with no weak crap, where I'm going to sit here and try to predict, who got snubbed, who didn't get snubbed. The Give and Go Hoop Show is all about coming with some originality, coming with what's real. In other words, we want to give you something to think about. We want to give you something to ponder. We want to give you something to look at newly. We ain't trying to come at you with the same regurgitated trash that you hear everywhere else. Saying this person, that person. So without further ado, let me get into my all-star thing. They're what I call the all-star fix. First and foremost, I read a long time ago, they said, what's the definition of insanity? That's doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And that's what we've been doing with the All-Star and the NBA All-Star for the longest time. I feel you. I understand why they do it the way they do it. I understand that, hey, we got to get the fans to vote and all that. That's all marketing. But the truth of the matter, when you really get down to it, it's really about the quality of the game. It's really about putting the best players out there. It's really about entertainment. I mean, you entertaining the fans by letting them vote, and what good is that? Because China is cheating, and they sitting there, putting Yao Ming in, and he played like approximately 2 games. I mean, come on, let's get real. And that's what I'm saying is that thing is broke. It's just broke. When you got a nation, China, I feel you. I'm finna learn Chinese just for this reason. They got 300 million people in China. We got 300 million people in the United States of America. But they got 300 million people in China who like and play basketball. They got as many. So imagine if everybody in the United States of America liked and played basketball. That's unreal. But that's China, baby. That's why Yao Ming keep getting all those votes. But the system is broke. And I said, I've been thinking about this for a long time. And so I kind of wrote down some little notes here and thought about it. And I said, now let's look at this. I said, first and foremost, I'm big on words. So let's define the word all-star, first and foremost. All-star, consisting of athletes chosen as the best at their position from all teams in their league. Is that the way the NBA actually choose people? Are they really choosing the athletes who are the best at their positions from all teams in their league? I don't think so. Because they tried to include this fan stuff, and they tried to include the coaching stuff, and the bottom line is it's getting weaker and weaker. It's just getting like slam dunk competition where, it's just a bunch of celebrities showing up and it's a popularity contest and and this and that and the other. So when I lay this knowledge down on you, I want y'all to think hard about this. Holler back at me if you think I'm crazy, but like I told you in the very beginning, when we started, the Give and Go Hoop Show, everybody got an opinion. I just believe mine is right all the time. Okay, first and foremost, I did my little research. And the first thing I did, I said the best in their position at all teams. So the first thing I did is I said, okay, at the halfway break, almost, who's the leading scorers, who's the leading rebounders, and who's the leading people in assists? Okay, those are 3 pretty judgeable topics that we can look at. And so what I did, it was simple. I just took the top 12 in all of those categories. And if some were duplicated, then I moved them out of that category and I substituted them with someone else. And so the bottom line is, this is the fix. And, somewhere along the line, the NBA will do exactly what I'm talking about, and then they won't give Low Battle no credit, but oh well, it is what it is. First and foremost, forget about the whole East-West. We know we got East, and we know we got the West and all of that stuff. We know that. But the truth, let's look at it this way. Let's take the best players and do I hate to say it, what hockey did, which was split them up and then make teams out of them. Okay? And that's kind of what I did. I went down the line and I picked the top 12 scorers in the NBA. I took the top 12 rebounders in the NBA, and I took the top 12 assist people. I might have did a little tweaking and stuff, and it might have came out, a little different. In other words, I might have cut like John Wall out of there because he's a rookie and he ain't even played the whole season. And yeah, his assist ratio is up, but that's not indicative of what he really is in the league. He could dance. So at halftime, let John Wall do the Dougie, and there you go. He got his all-star fix. So we got that. As a matter of fact, I cut Shaq out of there too because he's not in the top 12 of any of those categories. However, he's extremely popular. So him and John Wall can do the Dougie at halftime, and the fans will go crazy because they like doing that type of stuff. Okay? And then I said, let's bring back two people that they said that saved the NBA. If anybody know who I'm talking about, you're talking about Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. So you got Team Magic against Team Bird. That's the way I broke them down. Okay, Team Magic and Team Bird. Now, when I run these names down at you, you rewind this if you have to, but when I run these names down to you, you tell me if this would make a damn good game. You just tell me it wouldn't, okay? You can hit me up at my hoop show at AOL, or you can just go to my website, thehoophookup.com, and we just take it from there. Team Magic: Kevin Durant, Amari Stoudemire, Kobe Bryant, Derrick Rose, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Martin, Kevin Love, Zach Randolph, Paul Gasol, Al Horford, Lamar Odom, Tyson Chandler, Steve Nash, Deron Williams, and Jason Kidd. That's Team Magic. Team Bird: LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Monte Ellis, Eric Gordon, Dirk Nowitzki, Blake Griffin, Dwight Howard, Andrew Bogut. Yeah, I said Andrew Bogut. Okay. Emeka Okafor. Yeah, I said Emeka Okafor. Okay. Tim Duncan. Chris Humphries. Yeah, I said Chris Humphries from the Nets. Okay. Rajon Rondo, Chris Paul, Raymond Felton, and Russell Westbrook. Team Bird. I guarantee you, if they put these two teams together, 15 players each, you will be extremely entertained. You will love the game because you will have something from every element of the game. You will have good rebounders. You have good defense. You will have good assists. I mean, you got everything in there. Now, if people are saying, well, what about, forget the popularity. Plus, I think it solves another thing. It solves the fact where now you also got players in there who probably would have never gotten selected. Chris Humphries, Andrew Bogut, Al Horford, people like that, because they're not very popular. Tim Duncan, I mean, he wasn't even voted as a starter. And San Antonio only lost 7 games so far. So what gives, right? Of course, the coaches will pick him up. But then there's a whole lot of players you probably left out. But like I said, let's go back to the definition. Choosing athletes who are the best in their position from all teams in their league. These people I just ran down, these 30 people I just ran down to you, are basically the best in their league at this point. Okay? So that's my take on the All-Star fix. Like I said, rewrite it, run the names down because I ain't finna go all over that again. Who knows? Maybe I'll put it up on screen so you can look at it. But hey, may all your jump shots hit the bottom of the net. Life, love, and hoop forever. Peace.
Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.